¿Por qué viene la gente a ver a Kusturica en el Luna Park?
Porque adora a Maradona, porque lo sabe respetar y porque es un grande.
Wenn Sie diese Stadt, sind Sie die Leute und die Kinder an die Wagen, wenn Sie diese Stadt. Ein Regenspiel ist nass und halten Sie fast, wir landen im Nass. Sind Sie diese Nass, sind Sie die Augen, die Blicke, die Herzen, sind Sie diese Nacht. Ein Flughafen ist nass und halten Sie fast, wir landen im Nass. Sind Sie die Augen, die Blicke, die Herzen, sind Sie diese Stadt. Ein Flughafen ist nass und halten Sie fast, wir landen im Nass. Sind Sie diese Nass? Die Leute spazieren durch seine Träume in eine Geheimnis im Nass. Ein Regenspiel ist nass, oh, das ist meine Stadt. Das ist meine Stadt.
I was thinking joy and happiness are absolutely present on your shows, and you came from a suffering land. Do you think an artistic expression helped to release the pain?
You know what, when you say, it was on the press conference, very similar question, combination and contradiction between what we do. Every country in the world is painful because the capitalism is created to have this triangle in between war, profit, capitalism. And in order to create the war, you have to have a center of power changing the angle from which they do this. So all world is in fact a kind of painful spot out of which and from which they do all what they want to do. And therefore I'm absolutely opposing just the idea that one side is a pain and the other side is the opposite. Serbia and Balkan area is a territory in which you could match so many historical contradictions, human contradictions, and many things that are at the same time just so inspiring. So when you say, what is your life as a musician from Balkan? You play weddings, you play funerals, you become pop singer who makes, as I said, this boring route from being unpopular to popular, taking drugs, going to rehab center and doing this shit. No, we have this conception that extension of what is tradition of a nation communicated with other places around the world is making big sense for all of us.
Angelika ya.
Stasia, sua geliyor doktor.
Doktori, kada matem de problema ta život solveš.
A jetra?
Ile da ta bili, ja, nema fajt.
I built my village in Serbia, in which you have just one brandy, one wine, one juice, and everybody is happy because you don't have to spend time when you get to the bar and they ask you, what do you drink? And then you think, and you have million choices. If you had 3, you will be a much better person. And I believe that these utopistic ideas that we all create, they are just helping people understand and live better life. The scale is not big, but why not one day this becoming very epidemic, but creating million small autonomous places around the world. Contrary to what we are speaking, capitalism that is creating everywhere in the world pain in order to profit from the pain.
Dai di là, sa se su Carlole vušte, dai di là, Paranahlo mai paluno, dai di là, Lavarom, Barvalo, tu i drama esta vrša, dai di là, sa se su Carlole vušte, dai di là, Paranahlo mai paluno, dai di là, Lavarom, Barvalo, oj vidu nave, si, duja gora, liduj, šukar hajdalo, sale pandel, eka neše duj vrša, je kardel, je kalalo, ajmo dio, opa!
You said that you could live here in Argentina, a place to live.
If I have to live anywhere else than in my village, I would live here. Because I could share many mental characteristics that you have here with you. Softness, rudeness, contrast, this kind of, this is America and it's not America, in a kind of spontaneous way that you take your life and the perception of freedom that I think it's much stronger. Even you are not happy because you are not like us. You are not rich enough to aim to touch the sky like they do in North America. But I don't think this is the case. I think it's the opposite. This is the advantage that we have to use. That not to use, be aware of this.
Emir Kusturica is an actor also, and you were directed by Neil Jordan or Patrice Leconte, just just to mention some of them. It's difficult for you to let the will to another person, to give...
I must confess you one thing. I am also a man who needs to make money. Since I'm losing money on my projects most of my life, and I'm not lucky like Johnny Depp, who was losing money all his life, and then he made this Jack Straw Pirates from Caribbean. And he was... so when I'm acting, I don't have a great ideas that I'm a great actor. I'm just imitating a little bit Orson Welles. You know, I spend a lot of money building my village. My village is now my city, and I'm self-proclaimed mayor of the city. It's in the national park that is designed by the government and given to me to be the general manager. But I'm doing spectacular things, skiing slopes, schools and many things, so I need money. So if I have to be honest, and I want to be honest, I'm acting mostly because I need money. I was acting last year in the French movie about Russian spy. Came out, was quite successful. I will act again in Greece, in the French movie for kids. These are all good projects, but I cannot say that I'm doing it because I want to become an actor. Probably they need me because I look like they believe that I need to look like for their films, and I don't have a fear from camera. I could act whatever they want, and they pay me well, and I'm very happy.
But do you enjoy it?
I am enjoying it when I see it on the screen, because I discover the angles from which I feel and radiate some emotion that I'm not very aware of. I'm sometimes surprised from myself. That's why cinema is also good when you're acting. You see something you didn't know you are.